I'm not doing the what's up, guys.
Don't do it.
Hey, you guys, welcome back. I don't sound like that. Fucking idiot. I can see you on my peripherals, you doofus. All right, welcome back to the channel, you fucking idiot. You're such an idiot.
Welcome back to
You're such a dick.
Sorry.
All right, welcome back to the channel. Today, you guys are finally going to see this car running. We've got more work on the stereo system. The upholstery guy is actually here right now as I speak, trying to figure out what materials, what foam, what they need to do to make it all still removable out of the car if we ever need to access anything that's underneath. All right, let's check in with Daryl and see what's going on with the stereo system.
So I have finally wrapped up the box that holds the monitor, the PlayStation 2, and on the front side is your VHS system and your changer. And of course, this will all be wrapped. This box will be wrapped in leather. It's gonna have a very thin foam insert to kind of level it all out. Same thing with this. This box will be wrapped in foam and then in that leatherette material with some really nice stitching effect. And then of course, this front side, this is gonna be a cover right here. I just have it off right now. This is going to be a Velcro on and off cover. Now the next step is to get Mario over here. He's our upholstery guy. He's going to take all this stuff with him and give us a very quick turnaround.
James got the gauges more further along. They are fitted, wired. The Gretty gauges are all mounted. The odometer tack mounted. We've got the shift lights mounted. All the sensors are in. He drilled through that beautiful new dash that everybody hates, but we had to do it to get everything correct. So that's done. And now it's just buttoning up the final carbon pieces of the main cluster. All right, let's check in with James and see what's going on with the gauges and see how much further along we are.
This is a bit of a mess in here. I'm gonna have this all clean and tidied up, get the rest of the gauges in. All I have to do at this point is run my grounds and my fused 12-volt ignitions. I'm gonna throw it over to Alex. He's gonna talk about what he's been doing up front in the engine bay, so let's get it over to him.
We've got the power steering system all hooked up, bled, plumbed, and running. Bled the brakes, bled the clutch, nut and bolted the car underneath. We've got the intake system finished. Adrian was able to plumb the orange silicone vacuum lines for the boost controller and the dual port wastegate that we have. Catch can hose is completed. The vent filter on the valve cover, that's James's favorite part of the build. What? Why are you laughing? We had a bung welded to the back of the valve cover that Richard took care of for us. We had a custom Fish Racing Tech oil cap modified and anodized blue to match.
You heard that also? You heard that? You heard that?
The car did run a little bit funky when we first fired it up. And come to find out, we had the fittings flipped on the fuel pressure regulator, so it wasn't actually returning back to the fuel system. It usually comes pre-assembled from Radium. The instructions were kind of funky on their wording on the in and out of the regulator, but that's all sorted, and we've got the correct oil dipstick, so it is now for the mid-sump system. It runs good. It's on the tune of our black hardtop Supra.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I've had it before where people will plumb it and they'll accidentally flip the lines, and then you'll never get fuel pressure at the regulator.
But the regulator only has one port for return. Remember, it's a direct mount regulator.
You're correct. What if the fuel is coming here?
Oh, I could have installed it back.
That's what I mean. So that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it could be a thing. I've had it happen before.
I think you did. I just read the writing on the regulator.
Okay, so it's not a bad sensor. You're welcome.
The high pressure fitting from the low pressure side to invert them, so that way now the return line is actually going to be used as a return, so we can get an accurate fuel pressure reading, because this is a brand new 150 psi sensor from AEM and we were getting no reading on the Infinity. So hopefully now we plug this all back in and we should be good to go.
Hey, we have fuel pressure.
Do we?
Yeah.
What is that?
28.
Okay, I backed it out a bit.
Good.
Put it back in?
Hold on, let me change it to the 150 sensor.
Oh, okay. It was at the 100 on the other car?
We're at 42 psi. Yeah, it was on 100.
Oh, okay.
So we're at 42 psi.
Oh, right.
Raise that a little bit.
How much? Tell me when.
Just keep going.
This thing's vibrating like crazy.
Yeah, you're good. Leave it there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Jam it there?
Yeah, jam it down.
Okay. Richard's looking up hot rod videos.
Hot rod.
Should be good.
Am I supposed to turn the key?
And clutch in.
Oh.
The neutral safety isn't bypassed. Oh, we'll see what happens with the belt too.
I'm here the belt show.
I hope it doesn't fucking come off.
Get ready to open the screw on the throttle.
Oh, okay.
Actually, how much have you opened it?
I didn't.
Open it a bit. What did it idle last time or no?
We had to hold it open, but that's probably because we weren't getting any return fuel.
Yeah, possibly. Just crack it open a little bit more.
Okay.
I'll tell you when to stop.
Yeah.
More throttle.
More throttle. Everyone keeps asking about the decals on the back. We do have them. We are going to put them on once the spats are in the final fitted position and we are not taking them off again. Then we will put those decals on. The decal on the shroud is also going to go on, and I also got the NOS decal that goes over the coil pack cover. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Don't forget to stay tuned for more. Like, comment, subscribe. Next time you see this car, the stereo system will be fully upholstered, mounted with the NOS tank bottles mounted as well. See you on the next one.